Welcome to the Party Pal, your from the neighborhood mastercast, back with you once again for another physical media review roundup. But we're gonna go around, do a little shopping, do a little exploring, check out some stores, talk physical media. Speaking of which, let's take care of our first title right now. This was just delivered to my house by the lovely people at MVD. This is Blue Underground's Final Countdown 4K edition. Also comes with a Blu-ray and a CD. Now, this goes for quite a bit of money, so I was honored to have this delivered to me as a screener to review and give my thoughts on. Very, very appreciative of the fact. That being said, I have to be honest. Final Countdown sucks. I'm not a fan of this movie whatsoever. I think it's just a bad script. And it's unfortunate because it has a really good setup. The story revolves around the Nimitz, an aircraft carrier that is somehow transported back in time to the day before Pearl Harbor. And they find themselves in this bizarre time travel situation. And they are in a position where they can turn the tide of war when it comes to the events of Pearl Harbor. That's the plot. Does the movie deliver that? No, not exactly. What it delivers is a lot of people walking around cramped hallways, talking in rooms, wondering what's going on. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? I don't know. What is going on? Huh? Oh, is this going on? That can't be what's going on. It is what's going on. That's weird. Oh, wow. This is a movie that's all about missed opportunities. This could have been fantastic, but it is dull, slow, and the finale, I wish I could tell you, was a rewarding experience. I'm not going to ruin it here. I wish I could tell you it was rewarding and badass in a time travel sense, but it's not. As a matter of fact, you know what? If you don't want to be spoiled, I'd say skip ahead 30 seconds, and I won't. And you won't be spoiled. But for those of you who are curious, I want to warn you. The movie sets up. Here we go. You ready? Spoiler alert. The movie sets up that they're going to be able to stop the Pearl Harbor attack. They're getting ready. They launch the fighters. Okay, let's go. We've been building up the whole movie for this. Let's go, let's go. And then, you know what happens? The time warp shows up again, and they said, oh, you know what? We're calling the fighters. We're out of here. And then they leave. They travel back to the normal time. So the whole movie's been setting up, hey, we can stop Pearl Harbor, and they don't even do that. They don't even do that. It's got an amazing cast, though. Kirk Douglas, Martin Sheen, James Ferrantino, Catherine Ross is in this. Who's the other gentleman? Charles Durning. Amazing cast in this. But the movie is just so completely underwhelming. It doesn't look good in 4K. In my opinion, no. It's a very drab, colorless movie as it is. There's really no color. It's a military movie. It takes place on the Nimitz, on an aircraft carrier. So it's all earthy browns and grays. And that doesn't really lend itself for 4K. It just doesn't look good. And then there's also like a weird whitish haze at the bottom of the screen. I wasn't sure what that was, if that was part of the 4K or if that's just inherent to the print. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's part of the elements or not. But if you're a fan of Final Countdown, this is the best version to get. You know, you get the music soundtrack. The music's nice and rousing. The Blu-ray, did not check out the Blu-ray, but I'm sure it looks about as good as the 4K does. There's nothing in here that honestly warrants a 4K in my opinion, sadly. And also, to add insult to injury, there is no final countdown. There is no final countdown in this movie. That doesn't even happen. The word countdown doesn't even appear in the script. Very strange. That's my review on Final Countdown. For me, it's a pass. Let's go check out Barnes & Nobles. Last chance sale with Little Master. What do we got here? Some board games? We've got G-Fizz. $12. Some kind of like, oh, it's like a spin art kind of thing. And you got some interesting cooperative board games here. Final Hour. Something called Sacra Blue. I don't know. So tons of these board games that, you know, you need like a college degree to play. This just came out, Fast Times at Ridgemont High on Criterion. $40, 20% off. Of course, I'm gonna wait for the sale in July. But I'm gonna grab this. I don't own this, and It's one of my favorite scenes of all time, if you know what I mean. This just came out too. This was nominated for an Oscar. I was kind of bored by this year's Oscar choices. What?
What is that?
This is Earwig. She's a witch.
What?
Yeah, let's see if there's anything else popping at the Criterion section. Oh, this is all the new releases. Let's see. The Marksman, Land. Okay, cool. Criterion section here. Oh yeah. Nothing new jumps out at me. I think they keep all the new stuff on the end cap. In the manga section, I discovered that a new issue of Drifting Classroom is out. Drifting Classroom, Volume 3. I highly recommend this. This is some creepy stuff right here. It's about a classroom that vanishes from Tokyo. I keep forgetting it, so there's like vanishes from Tokyo and then appears in some kind of alternate dimension, and the kids have to fight off these weird monsters and survive. It's kind of Lord of the Flies meets Lovecraft. It is excellent. Over here in the young readers section, what are you picking up today, pal?
This Bad Guys box set. But we got the first one, so we're gonna give it to a friend.
Yes, yeah, we got the first Bad Guys, but this box set's a good deal. We got a coupon. It's $5 off, so we're gonna get Bad Guys Bad Box volumes 1 through 5. It's gonna be a movie soon too from Universal.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be a cartoon movie. Yeah, looking forward to that.
Watch it?
Yeah, we'll watch it. Also, while you're watching, pal, I just want to remind you, it's you I like. It's my pal Barbara Crampton here on the cover of the Fango, Volume 2. I guess this is issue 11. Jacob's Wife. That looks good. Look forward to seeing that one. Well, we're done at Barnes & Noble's. We're about to pop into the Dollar Tree and see what they've got physical media-wise. But before we do that, I want to give you a warning. I feel like I'm always warning people about recent AGFA releases, which is a shame because I love AGFA. I love what they do. But the last few things they've released I've not been a fan of. Namely, Love After Death. This is something that sounded so interesting. The trailer was so intriguing to me that I had to grab it. And what it turned out to be was a waste of my time. It is basically a poor excuse for a sex film, and it's not even a pornographic film. It's pretty much a softcore, people groping each other, rubbing on each other on a bed kind of movie.
What's the meaning of all these questions?
Mr. Montel's corpse has disappeared from the cemetery.
The film is about a man who suffers some kind of cataleptic states, and his wife, who she happens to be cheating on him with the man's doctor, decides to bury him prematurely. So he rises from the grave, you know, not necessarily as a zombie, but just because he's not really dead. And he decides to go on, a revenge spree to get back at his cheating wife and the doctor and his cronies. Well, that sounds good. The problem is that that's not what the movie is. The movie is essentially about a dude who has sexual hang-ups and can't have sex. So he breaks into people's houses while they're having sex, and he tries to molest lesbian couples. He tries to, I believe he rapes a woman at the park, or he tries to. It's a very strange movie. It almost forgets what it's about for the entire middle of it. You think it's a revenge quest. This guy basically rises from the grave to get revenge on his cheating wife. But it turns out that he's a pervert, and he just spies on people having sex, and he tries to get laid too. That sucks. That sucks hard. Who's the audience for that? It's certainly not me. Here's the bag. I do love this beautiful slipcover. It's unfortunate that the movie's just god-awful trash. It's 72 minutes, but it drags. I mean, it's essentially, if you want to watch black and white nudity, there's better options than this movie. However, the girls in this are all quite wonderful. I'll be honest, the women in here are quite buxom, and they all look fantastic. So there's that. Also comes to the second movie, The Good, the Bad, and the Beautiful, 82 minutes from 1970. This one is another weird choice. It's not a horror movie. It's a drama thriller about a wife who has a seedy background. Her husband's running for Senate, and this guy is coming to blackmail her, and she decides to murder him. At the same time, her husband is cheating on her with the maid. He likes to be whipped by the maid. It's one of those sadomasochistic sex movies. That's essentially what it is. It's another sex movie, and it's awful. They're all awful. To be honest, this is a pretty bad disc. I don't think I'll ever be rewatching these. I do love the cover art, but I don't buy it for the cover art. I buy it for the movie. So, in my opinion, it's a pass, unless you like those. And I love Something Weird movies, Something Weird video. This is from Something Weird. It's a co-production with AGFA. I love these type of movies, but I don't know. I have no patience for these slow sex movies. And if I wanted to see somebody naked, it's so easy to do that. I don't need these movies to help me do that. So heads up, Love After Death. It's a sex movie, not a horror movie. But if you want that, go grab it now. On to Dollar Tree. The weekly wow is gone. I did find a shopping cart of movies. That's awesome. There's a lot here. I'm guessing, I don't think this is just somebody's choice. Hey, look, an Asylum classic. Nazi Overlord. Look at that. I didn't know that they did dollar store movies. Wow.
They did.
I mean, that they're, oh look, it's Dead End. That's a really fun movie.
Wait,
I got that one on Blu-ray.
Because you did a video about these movies, we buying funny movies.
No. But this is the company I worked for, Asylum. I didn't know that they had movies here. Like, they had movies in the dollar store section, which makes sense. Orphan Horse. Ooh, Anna and the Apocalypse. You remember that?
Oh, yeah, that was a bad movie.
Yeah, the songs were good, but it had a bad ending. A Brony Tale. This is a documentary about people who love My Little Pony, about boys who love My Little Pony.
What?
Are you would you consider yourself a brony? No. Couple Blu-rays, High Voltage, with David Arquette. Oh, cool. I love David Arquette. And Abduction, starring Scott Adkins. Looks like it could be good, but from Roger Corman? Interesting. Why is it that even in the dollar store, the name brand toys look like cheap knockoffs? These are Hot Wheels. Oh, look, they even have brands like Pictionary and I don't know what the hell that MM is. Monster Energy? I don't know what that is. Rock'em Sock'em. I mean, they're real Hot Wheels, but they look like cheap knockoffs. I think that's just the curse of the dollar store. The dollar store is where energy drinks go to die. Specifically, Farmer's Oats. What the hell is this? Java Monster with oat milk. Yikes. No thanks. No, I'm good on that. There's also Arrowhead Sparkling Energy Water. Victor Allen's Coffee. Whoa, what the heck? Look at this. What happened here? What? It's not open. It ripped itself. That's how intense it is. Little Master, what did we just find?
Halloween candy.
Halloween candy. First sighting of 2021. This, what is it, 1 pound bag of fruit chews? That's all it is, really. From the brand that everyone loves. Oh, Gourmet. Look at this. The first signs of Halloween. Halloween candy, baby. Already here. Are you excited for Halloween?
I have a cup hand.
You have a cup hand, you do. Okay, let's go. Okay, next movie is Deep Blood from Severin Films. I'll hold it like this so we can be in the shot. Deep Blood from Severin Films. Now, if you've been watching us for a while, you know that me and Little Master love shark movies.
Yeah.
We're big fans. Jaws, I consider one of my favorite movies of all time. Probably my favorite movie of all time. It is a masterpiece.
Yeah, I think that's my either first or second. I think it would go 47 meters then Jaws.
Interesting. So he's going to go with a more recent movie. So, before we head off to our next location, let's discuss Deep Blood, recently released here. What is Deep Blood? Well, it's Joe D'Amato's Jaws ripoff. Let me read to you what it says on the back here, one of the reviews. This is from Oh the Horror. It says, this film has such sights to show you. It may be the most jaw-dropping, what the F were they thinking, Italian killer shark movie of them all.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't know what he's talking about, or she's talking about, whoever reviewed it. This is not that movie. I don't know what movie they saw. Deep Blood should be retitled Stock Footage, the movie.
Yeah, because basically, this is lying. This cover that shark is lying. They just found stock footage of a real shark, and then they also took stock footage of another
movie, yeah. So what you have here is the story of four friends, and they're hanging out. We meet them when they're young. They make friends with an Indian guy. The Indian guy makes them blood brothers. That subplot, the whole first 5 minutes of the movie is completely useless. It has nothing to do with anything. The Indian guy doesn't do anything. Their blood brother pact, that's not a thing.
Yeah.
And they're given this wooden thing that you think, oh, that's going to factor into the plot somehow.
No.
It doesn't. It's completely useless. Four friends hanging out at a beachside town.
And
they live there, they're townies. And then one of them dies.
Yeah.
And then what happens?
And then the guy, one of the blood brothers is telling them
we have to catch the shark.
Yeah.
Right. So, four friends, one dies, the three of them hunt the shark. And then it's almost 100% interpersonal drama. Oh, you don't believe me that there's a shark? No, we believe you. I think you're just going crazy, bro. Calm down, bro. No, there's a shark. We gotta hunt him.
And then
that's the whole movie.
And then he's just like, wait, no, I know that's the shark. Wait, no, but that's not the shark. No, that's the no. It's just like, oh my god.
Exactly. That review is probably more in keeping with what actually happens in the movie. Then let's talk about the shark. There is no shark in this movie. 100%. If you thought Cruel Jaws, I thought Cruel Jaws was a disappointment because it was all stock footage of other movies. This is stock footage of nature shows, of National Geographic shark type stuff. That's all it is.
Yeah.
The actors are never in the same scene with the shark. The actors never actually interact with the shark. All the shark attacks are above the water.
Yeah, there's no.
And they get pulled down, and there's blood in the water.
Yeah,
right?
That's all that happens.
That's all that happens. No real shark attacks in this movie. No real shark action.
I forgot what it was called. There was this alligator movie, and it was you saw the teeth.
Yes.
And you saw the people getting eaten.
That's right.
But you didn't. But in this movie, you just
down. You're being cut off.
You just see blood. You just see blood, and for example.
Yeah, you just see blood.
Do you see that? I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
That's basically all you see.
Yeah. That's all it is. There's no shark in this movie. This is the biggest lie ever perpetrated on shark fans. Okay, I think they see the cover already.
Yeah.
The biggest lie perpetrated on any kind of shark cinema. Awful. And it's even funny enough though, I did like the character stuff in this one better than the stuff in Cruel Jaws, but at least Cruel Jaws had more shark action, even though it wasn't real shark action.
Even for only 3 times people got eaten.
Yeah, there's the kills are few and far between. And again, somebody just gets pulled down and there's bloody water. That's it. What a waste. It's in a way it's kind of nice to have it. It is an oddity in the collection, and we love shark movies, so it's an oddity to have, but it's not a good movie. This doesn't ever happen. I think the most that they had is a fin, and maybe they got that from another movie. I don't know. This was really bad. This was really, really bad, and we can't recommend it.
Bye-bye.
All right. Heading to Pavilions. We're looking for Blue Pepsi. It's a thing. It's a thing. Whoa, look at this wine cellar.
Whoa.
That's an impressive wall. Don't, please don't spin and fall into that. It's gonna be very expensive. I do need some snackage for Chaos Cinema Live. Something unique, something different, something I don't normally get or never had before. Saversmiths. I've seen this on World Market. Italian cheese and port. Luxurious, hand-cooked British chips with style. Sure, why not? Italian cheese and port. Nothing says watching bad movies with your pals like Italian cheese and port. Made it to the soft drinks section. Looking for blue Pepsi. Look at this. We got tricked. This is Sunkissed Berry Lemonade. It is not blue Pepsi. Did you find anything?
Over here.
Just these. We've got the mango Pepsi.
Oh yeah, that one's really good. I celebrated it. I tried it. It has a lot of sugar. I tried it on my first day of in real school.
Yeah, of in-person school.
I'm on Zoom school.
That's right. Yeah, I don't see it here. Maybe it's up on the. Let's see. No, these are just regular. Yeah, maybe it's just up on the end caps or something. All right. Well, let's keep looking. Okay, we struck out there. Let's go check out Walmart. I have it on good authority. Blue Pepsi is there.
Blue Pepsi.
This is not Blue Pepsi, but we found Mountain Dew Frostbite. That looks like what's that movie? Shark Avalanche or Sharkalanche or something?
What?
There's like a movie called Snow Sharks or something.
Oh yeah.
But that might be the the official tie-in. Mountain Dew Frostbite. Look at that. Maybe, but I don't know that I want a big old thing like that. That's a lot. Let's see if we can find it by itself. But we're close. We're close. So close I can feel it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Pepsi. Pepsi's here. Oh no, is it gone? This is where it would be. Yes, well, so this is the Pepsi products. There's no 2 liters of it. Oh no, it might have been here. Does it say it here? No, it doesn't say it on the tags. So, well, maybe not a total loss. We'll get some Mountain Dew Frostbite, 12 cans. Oh man, no blue Pepsi. Not today anyway. Real sugar, regular ones. This is a wild cherry.
I think we should just order it online.
Maybe. It's more fun to find it in the wild. Quick perusal through my anemic toy section here. I always see Raphael Sehaman's videos. He always has great Walmart finds. I have nothing, dude. Nothing. I've got the new Space Jam toys. They're like Stretch Armstrong. I don't know why that's the design. And who the hell's this? LeBron James? Okay. Why are they Stretch Armstrongs? It doesn't make any sense. I think Hot Wheels has lost its goddamn mind. Look at this Shaggy car. It's even got the stubble. And the Fred car. Look at this thing. Are they serious? Wow. This is unbelievable. Jeff Foxworthy edition of Monopoly. Is this guy still a thing? Enough that he needs a goddamn Monopoly? This is unreal. What is this? You get those are the little tokens. What is this? Is that a tractor? Is that a tractor on cinder blocks? Wow. Oh gosh. Well, good for him for being able to make a living. But Jesus. You know, I always wonder why there's so many open spots. I can't imagine that they sell out. That maybe they're just too lazy to restock. I'm guessing that's what it is. I can't imagine that that's what happens. Ooh, From the Depths. Well, that's probably a better shark movie than Deep Blood.
Yeah.
What do we have here? Yeah. See, look, they got Psycho Gorman, buddy, but it's only on DVD. Interesting new packaging here. This Father's Day. Home is where the action is. They're all DVDs. Why DVDs? Why is Walmart still beating the DVD bandwagon? I'm guessing they just sell well here.
Look at this.
That's new packaging too for the Fast and the Furious
Oh
movies.
my god. That doll looks so weird.
Yes, we always have this conversation about that doll. It's frightening.
Like, he looks cool there, but he looks what the
Exactly,
heck?
yeah. Well, there you go, Father's Day choices. If your dad doesn't have them and he doesn't have a Blu-ray player, get him Escape Plan, the 3 films. They made 3 films?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
This is still on sale here. The Fly Collection, 40 bucks. My buddy Art with Horror is going through the entire box set over on his channel. Make sure you go check it out. Art with Horror is doing the entire box set, movie by movie. It's been very fun to watch and and see his take on it. The Fly Collection. It reminds me, I still have to go through mine. Lots of 4K action dropping here. We got the Saw unrated. Interesting slip there. It looks like a painting, but it's like a silvery painting. And then Shrek, 20th anniversary. Crazy. It's been 20 years since that movie has been released. And there you go. 4K, as well as one of my favorites, Smokey and the Bandit. I don't know that I need it on 4K though. That is a hell of a fun movie. Well, we struck out at Walmart with the blue Pepsi, but we did find Mountain Dew Frostbite. I assume it's blue. It's good enough, right? I mean, it's better than nothing. I'll be enjoying this tomorrow, Saturday, for my live movie watching party. Hope you'll join me. It's going to be a blast. Bring your snacks, bring your drinks, and let's kick back and watch a movie together. For now, I bid you adieu. Thank you for watching Physical Media Review Roundup. It has been an honor and a pleasure to have you here with me. Remember, the after party continues over on Patreon, where I review 2 more titles, and frankly, 2 of my favorite titles. So, patrons, you're going to get a treat. For the rest of you, thank you so much for joining me. Remember, I love you. As a matter of fact, I love you just the way you are.
And me too.
And him too. We'll catch you next time. We'll be here. Hopefully you'll come back and hang out with us real soon, because we had such a great time hanging out with you. And I'd love to do it again. So until then, please remember, we remain to be continued.